Hello, dear friends. Welcome to the House of Knowledge. My name is Katekaev Г.М, and I'm very glad to see you all on our webinar. The topic of our webinar is mascots. During the webinar, we'll talk about the most common questions you've sent to us. So, what does mascot mean? A mascot is a person, animal, or object that is believed to bring good luck, or one that represents an organization. This definition is given in Cambridge Dictionary. For examples, a team mascot. The Olympic Games always have an official mascot. So why do schools and teams have mascots? At first, teams used animals or other symbols as good luck, charms. Mascot was French word for a good luck charm. Extra entertainment for the audience or as means to try and intimidate the other team. You probably noticed that most teams are named after predators or warriors. They would even bring live animals to the field. One of the earliest known examples of mascot being used in sports was the Chicago Cubs, when they used a taxidermy bear in 1908, then graduated to a live cub in 1916. But it seems like the rise of the mascot was in the 1930s, which is when we started to see it more at the university level as well as the professional level, probably as a means to encourage bigger audience during the Great Depression, but that is just speculation on my part. Mascots as we know them started during the 1960s. Supposedly, the fuzzy cuteness of the Jim Henson puppets influenced the change, so mascots starting wearing the suits. And do only sport teams have mascots? Actually, no. Mascots nowadays are in all spheres of our life. For example, mascots in advertising are one of the brand's most effective ways of bonding with their customers and creating brand love. No matter if the company is big or small, most of the successful businesses realize the advantage of using characters in their advertising campaigns and embodying their values and vision into the mascots. Let's have a look at some of examples of mascots in advertising. Cute penguins for Kinder Pingui. Kinder Pingui is a delicious handheld chocolate-covered chilled snack. What better mascot for kids dessert than a cute, round, happy penguin? The designers nailed it, no doubt in that. Next, Duracell's Hyperactive Bunny. Duracell's pink bunny mascot is well known from close to everyone. The company made a great choice of picking a hyperactive, fast, and friendly animal as their mascot to express the energy and durability of their products. Milka. Why the chocolate of Milka is so tender. Well, the Milka cow is probably one of the most famous mascots in the advertising world. The brand always emphasizes on the tenderness of the chocolate and the calm cow, the delicate purple color, emblematic of their products. And the company has understood that using a mascot is crucial part in creating an emotional connection between the brand and the consumer, and they have used their cow mascot since 1901. Today, their purple package stands out from the wide variety on the supermarket shelves and always reminds us about a luxury relaxation soothing. And why not encouraging us to spoil ourselves and indulge in little chocolate pleasure? Tetley Tea Folk, Tetley Tea. The characters are of the advertising campaigns of the tea company since 1973. They all have different personalities, which keeps the audience intrigued and help people relate to the little friend. The company revised their marketing strategy and decided to create more modern campaigns aiming at younger, sophisticated tea lovers. The popular mascots dropped out of the campaigns in 2001, but sales dropped significantly also. That proves the huge impact mascots in advertising have on people and the brand love that can be built with their help. Michelin by Michelin Man by Michelin. The iconic brand cartoon spokesman of the popular tire company was named by Bandem, but it has been widely known as the Michelin Man, being presented to the world in the distant 1894 at the Line exhibition by the Michelin brothers. The idea behind this plump brand mascot design was to present a person made of tires. Little did the creators know that this charming fictional guy would become a large, popular, and recognizable figure, which has significantly contributed to the vast success of its brand. Mickey Mouse by the Walt Disney Company. Perhaps the first thought that pops in most people's minds when they hear a great brand mascot, Mickey Mouse. Although these days a lot of cartoon characters are easily associated with Walt Disney Company, this friendly, lively mouse has been the official cartoon representative representative of the giant company ever since its creation, thus making it one of the oldest mascots which are extremely popular worldwide and loved by people of all ages. Mr. Clean by Procter and Gamble. Being very little changed over the years, this bold muscular man made its brand the best seller on the market for just 6 months in 1958. The huge success stayed by the cleaning company's side for many years ahead, being an inseparable part of all its marketing activities and campaigns. Nowadays, this muscular cartoon guy is still highly recognizable and keeps its brand on one of the leading places in the industry. Jeweler Pringles by Pringles. The choice of this charming master-carried man as a brand cartoon spokesman of the super famous and successful chips company has a meaning that is not quite obvious at first, but makes a lot of sense if you think about it more deeply. Julia Pringles has a head shaped like a piece of chips, which by the way implies that all the chips pieces inside the unique package are equally sized. Also, the mustaches give the feeling of maturity and professionalism. Great job. Quickie by Nesquik. The most famous bunny brand mascot loved by many people all over the world is the Nesquik's Quickie. The choice of this animal as a brand representative is not a coincidence. The bunny evokes instant connotations with speed, which implies you can easily prepare the chocolate flavored drink, then quickly drink it, and you are good to go. Quickie's outfit, which gives him the really cool look, is also symbolic and an inseparable part of this cartoon character's design. The M&M's Spokes Candies by Mars, the company with not one but five recognizable mascots. The choice of the cute, colorful Spokes Candies as brand representatives was such a clever decision of Mars since these guys entirely gave the idea of the M&M's product line and simply couldn't be confused with anything else. Since they were five, the company gave them names corresponding to their colors, which made them super easy and intuitive for the audience to remember. Nice move, Mars. Colonel Sanders by KFC. Here's a brand mascot designed resembling the founder of the company itself, Colonel Sanders, a founder of KFC. Who would have thought that a human face could make such a memorable and widely known mascot, incorporated even in the company's logo? Created years after the death of its founder, this friendly smiling face with glasses, white hair, and goatee certainly has turned out to be a super successful choice of brand character conveying professionalism and vast chef experience. My friends, now you see that mascots are everywhere in our life. And can you find out any information about your local mascots? Maybe Local shops, local companies have their own mascots. I think it will be a very good topic for your school report. The webinar is over. Goodbye.